What's going on? What's going on, people? I just wanted to make this quick video. This right here is in reference to remote neural monitoring because a lot of people believe that, the technology doesn't exist. This video here is from 11 years ago. Now, in this video, you're going to see that they are actually using remote neural monitoring to actually see through this cat ass.
From the brain of a cat and to reconstruct what the cat sees onto a computer screen.
So this is a...
And Dan have proved that in principle, it is possible to read and to understand the brain.
I didn't know that we started this thing again. So this is a digitized movie. We present this to the animal and we record the activity of their visual neurons. And these electrical signals that we recorded from will travel through these cables.
She managed to tap the vision from the brain of a cat and to reconstruct what the cat sees onto a computer screen.
So this is a digitized movie. This particular movie is a short clip from Indiana Jones, I think.
Here we see the two images next to each other. On the left, the image that was shown to the cat. At the right, the image that is tapped out of the cat's brain.
The picture has a lot of random flickering, the noise. That's probably the noise of the actual neurons. Because they sometimes fire spontaneous spikes. We consider those noise, but maybe they reflect something else, maybe the thoughts or something. But we can distinguish that. So when we use all of those, thinking that they represent visual information, this is the reconstruction that we come up with.
It is the first time an image was tapped from a brain. It proves that we can read and understand the grammar of it.
You heard what he said. This is the first time you let them tell it that an image was being able to be constructed from the brain. So, in other words, this, in the simplest form, is remote neural monitoring. I'm not sure it was hard about that to understand. Sorry, running the water in the background. It's very highly possible, and the technology is very real. It's all science. It's all science. Like I said now, if you allow science to tell it, what science says is that we actually see in a sense of electricity. So all of our sight is based on electromagnetic frequencies and electrical signals, if you let the science tell you. So, and we all know that the brain and the neurons fire off electricity, little sparks and things like that. And we all know that brain mapping is real. So once they have you brain map, I definitely believe that it's highly possible to see through one's eyes based on the science. Now, if they can do this with a cat, what's the difference from a human? None whatsoever. And this video was 11 years ago. This is remote neural monitoring in its purest form. And even in this video, she said that what they was classifying as noise, she said that, let me play it so y'all can hear. This one particular part where she said.
For neurons.
There you go, pay attention to what she's saying.
The noise. That's probably the noise of the
It's right here.
At the right, the image that is tapped out of the cat's brain.
Now pay attention to what she says right here now, when she's describing noise and saying how that could be thoughts and that they were unsure exactly what it was.
The picture has a lot of random flickering, the noise. That's probably the noise of the actual neurons. Because they sometimes fire spontaneous spikes. We consider those noise, but maybe they reflect something else, maybe the thoughts or something. But we...
See, of course, it's science, so they're going to get to the bottom of it. So she said that the flickering, when they're listening to it, it gives off a noise. But she said that could indicate something else. Like, so those snaps and sparks that she's saying is going on in the cat, she's saying that those can also be thoughts, but they haven't figured it out yet, meaning that they're still trying to figure it out. And this was 11 years ago, people. So once you're able to disseminate and to break down these frequencies and to put it in a format such as they do, it is highly possible for them to see through our eyes. Yes, I believe. And if they're able to record flickers in the neurons and they associate that with thought, how long do you think it would take them to dissect and put the pieces to the puzzle to make that actual thing? Say, for instance, for them to hear the thoughts. Come on, man. This is not far-fetched.